Good morning, WW Robinson. We're back on the right computer. Yay! I'm so happy. I hated using the laptop. It was not flattering. Made me look a little chubby in the chin area. All right. So today is February 15th. We're officially more than halfway through the month of February. Can you believe it?
No.
I know. Crazy. Time is flying. That means we're having fun though, right? Time flies when you're having fun?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So it is day 6 in our rotation, and tell us what's for lunch.
Pepperoni calzone, 2 bean salad, veggie dippers, apple wedges, banana twisted.
All right. And we have Emma to tell us about the weather. So come on over, Emma. All the way over here. All right. I'll hold this so we can see your face. Tell us, what's the weather today?
Sunny.
It is sunny. Now, it's a little bit warmer out today, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you glad that it's warmer, or do you like the cold weather? You like the warm weather. Me too. Do you like to go to the beach? Me too. So we can keep hoping for spring, right? And then we can get our flip-flops out. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Emma. And we have Johnny Ellis here to lead us in the pledge. So please stand. All right, girl. Come on over here. Put this in this hand over here. Put this hand on your heart. Ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Good job, Johnny Ellis. Get that over there to Esmeralda. Please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. All right. We have quite a few birthdays to mention today because we have the weekend coming and we have no school on Monday. All right. So celebrating today, we have Quillen Adams, Claire Burke, Jayla Diaz, Jacqueline Polito Lopez, and Angel Tapia Wong. Celebrating tomorrow, we have Carson Clark, Jalen Fetterhoff, Evan Fisher, and Donovan Schneibel. And celebrating on Sunday, we have Brianna Martinez Feliciano, Pax Neff, Gracie Rinker, Bradley Shiley, McKinley Wetzel. And then on Monday, when we have no school, we have JoJo Cadiz Diaz and Dylan Walker. So happy birthday to those folks. Hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day. No staff birthdays. And a special announcement. So, Leah, do you like the movie Shrek?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that movie too. Did you know that Central is doing a play of Shrek?
No.
Yes, they're having a musical for Shrek, and they have a showing tonight, and they have a showing on Saturday. I believe those times are at 7 o'clock. And then there's also a showing on Sunday afternoon, and I'm not sure of that time, but I'm sure if you go to Central's website, you can find out what time that is. But I bet it's going to be an awesome play. What do you think? I think so too. All right. So hope you can go out and watch that play tonight or this weekend. It's sure to be a showstopper. And any other announcements? Oh, tell us. Okay, what was today's dress up?
Jersey Day.
And I see you're sporting your Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, Mr. Ortiz will like that. I'm not sure Miss Stigler will like that.
What is
Miss Nurse Stigler?
right? Oh,
Nurse.
Redskins.
Who does she like?
Redskins.
Redskins. Yeah, she's going to be like totally against that shirt. Yes, but Mr. Ortiz will take care of you. And tell us what Tuesday, because remember, no school Monday. So what's Tuesday's dress up?
Red, white, and blue day.
All right, red, white, and blue. Why do you think it's Red, White, and Blue Day on Tuesday? Do you have any idea?
No.
Nope. I put her on the spot. Monday is President's Day. And so I have a feeling they picked red, white, and blue to kind of go along with President's Day on
Is that where
Monday.
you vote?
No, that's voting day. President's Day is just a day to honor all of our presidents that we've had. So, all right. So we're going to read. So you give me some shout outs quick while I get my page.
Nevaeh, Yaslin, Aubrey, Kayla, and my little brother Hunter in Miss Robinson's class.
All right. So if you remember, Dino has given him some paper airplanes. They have a mission that they're on. So the dog was like, no, let's not go. That's not safe. But I think he's convinced him. He says, then let's go have some fun. I started toward the door, stepping around Elvis. Fine, don't come. See if I care. And besides, according to you, you're not my dog anyway. So it's all good. And with that, I popped my head out of the door, looking both ways down the hall. The coast was clear. So I made a break for it and ran toward the elevators. Within 2 seconds, Elvis was running by my side. He decided to come after all. Luckily, we didn't see anyone, but it took a while before the far left elevator showed up. I pressed the down button, but by the time the right elevator came up, it was already 3:35 a.m. We were late. I hate being late. I pressed the SB3 button inside the elevator and noticed my breathing growing rapid and shallow. This is how most of my asthma attacks start. I get nervous, and then I get nervous that I'm getting nervous, and then I really get nervous about getting nervous. Then I take deep breaths so I calm down, but then it doesn't feel like I can get enough air into my lungs, and that makes me even more nervous, which is when I take faster, shorter breaths, which can sometimes give me the hiccups. And then Elvis pushed the red stop button with his nose. The elevator screeched to a halt. I've seen that happen in movies plenty of times, but I've never been in an elevator when someone did it before, and especially not a dog. Now I was really nervous. Benjamin, everything's okay. You're okay. You need to try to calm down. Calm down? Calm down? We're late, and you just stopped the elevator, which is going to make us late. Oh no, I'm feeling dizzy. Am I sweating? Is it warm in here? I'm going to faint, aren't I? But just before I fainted, Elvis pushed me against the wall and licked my face. Blah! It was so gross and warm and slobbery, but also ticklish on my neck. I laughed, and suddenly I started to feel better again. Stop it! Stop it! That tickles! Rule number 1. Rule number 1. Don't leave a room without me and in mid-conversation. It's rude, Elvis said. Rule number 2. Don't get mad at me when I say don't think it's a good idea for us to run around the hospital in the middle of the night. Rule number 3. Don't tell me I'm not fun. I'm plenty of fun. I can tell a knock-knock joke in French. So next week I'm at my White House. When I'm at my White House party, I'll be a laugh riot. And just in case I'm not being clear, you need to understand something. I'm not with you to be fun. I'm here to do my job, which is to protect you. I spent 2 years training so I could do my job right. I took and passed every single class at my dog academy. I can lead a blind person. I can detect heart attacks and alert people who are about to have a seizure. I can water rescue. I can get you out of a burning building. I can dig my way out of any yard. If you get lost, I can use smell to find you miles away. I can handle any dangerous situation and get you to safety easily and with confidence. I graduated at the top of my class. No other dog worked harder than me. I take my job very seriously. And when I know you're safe, you and I can chat and bicker and joke around and fight over dumb stuff. But my number 1 job is to keep you safe. And yes, you are correct. Technically, I'm not your designated service dog. But until this little mix-up is all cleared up, I strongly feel the honorable thing to do would be to fill in for now. I'm certain it is what the president would expect of me. So, are you feeling better now? Can I restart the elevator? I nodded. With that, Elvis walked over to the elevator knob, gently grasped it in between his front teeth and pulled it. The elevator moved again. I didn't say anything. Suddenly, I felt shy around Elvis. I get it, and I didn't mean to be rude. I just didn't want to be late. The elevator stopped at SB3. SB3 stands for Sub-Basement Level 3, which was the very bottom of the entire hospital. Because there was the basement level, Sub-Basement Level 2, and then Sub-Basement Level 3 where the morgue was located. Wait a second. Suddenly, it all made sense. SB3 was the morgue. Dino was taking me to the morgue. When the doors opened, Dino was standing there with a huge smile on his face. No way! Are you? We're not really going to... I can't believe it, I said to Dino. As Elvis followed me into the hallway, I stared at a sign that was posted on the wall. It clearly said EGBG. Whoa, is that a dog or a bear? Dino said as soon as he saw Elvis. It's a dog. His name is Elvis. Elvis? Whoa, cool name. See, I told you it was cool, I said to Elvis. Are you talking to the dog? Dino cocked his head and looked at me. The dog's official name is Parker Elvis Pembroke IV, but I call him Elvis. What do you think? Dino held out his giant hand for Elvis's giant nose to smell, and then he patted him on the head. Dino talked to Elvis loudly and slowly, kind of the way my mom talks to my dad's mom, who currently lives at a rest home in California. Hello, doggy. My name is Dino. You are really big. You're one to talk, Elvis barked. Hey, I felt like you understood me, Dino smiled. Too bad neither of us speaks dog, so we'd know what he said, right? Oh, I doubt he said anything interesting anyways, I said. Let's go. You know, Benji, if you're scared or freaked out, we don't have to do this, Dino said. I was terrified and really, really freaked out, but I really, really wanted to go. I've always been curious about the morgue, and I've seen a dead body or two on television, but I've never seen one in person. Are we going to see a dead body? Dino knows me well, so he knew my anxiety level was pretty high. He watched me carefully and said that we didn't have to see a dead body if I didn't want to, but that we could at least walk around down there. Think of the stories you can tell all your friends at school, he said. Yeah, that's for sure. I said this as though it was true. I didn't want to admit I don't have actually any friends, but there were a few people I could tell, like my mom and the twins, my dad, Miss Hensel, the librarian, and probably Miss Blaine, but that might be risky because she's the type of teacher who'd offer me extra credit if I turned it into a class presentation. Me and my trip to the morgue, a diorama by Benji Wendell Barnsworth. Normally I tell Dino and Dr. Helen my stories, but obviously Dino is part of the story, and I'm betting Dino wouldn't want me sharing this adventure with Dr. Helen, since she was basically his boss. But I have to admit that the very first person who popped into my head when he said that was Tazy McDonald. Dino, I didn't know you were Tazy's uncle, I said. Did you know she's in my class at school? What? Get out of here. You go to St. Elmo's Street Elementary School? Yep. I guess I assumed you were younger than Tazy. No offense, little man, but she's almost twice your size. All right, we're going to stop there. So you can choose to be the kind of leader that you would follow and make it a great day. So long.